Pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Alfonso Valenzuela will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first. Ready with the 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Throw won't get him. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Fire coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Striding into the box, Bobby Jacobs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And the runners again are off here. Taken for strike three, the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. And Springfield leads this thing 2-0. Jalen Daniels again. He singled his first time around.
Jalen Daniels.
Here we go now. Come on.
First pitch of the at-bat. Shot toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
And this is what you need if you're going to build a winning ball club. You've got to have those support guys down in the order, and he comes through with an important 2-out RBI.
Alfonso Valenzuela digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Here's the 3-2. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Bobby Jacobs gets a shot here with 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out. On this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits. Jalen Daniels steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Fire is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
That 2-out hit there makes sense.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
Now to the plate, Alfonso Valenzuela. He drew a walk his first time up. Full count, here it comes. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. Springfield's out in front, 4-0. Tom Byer will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Here it comes on 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners are at first and third with none out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Again to first. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Springfield Cardinals. Henry Cho will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Runners on first with 1 down. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. EK, you take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
It's always important to play good baseball in front of the home crowd, and they were fortunate to get this series off on the right foot in Game 1. They'll hope to continue their winning ways here in Game number 2.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it into score. Pete Harmon will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever. Jalen Daniel will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Daniel.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Fire ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Jalen Daniel gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
A quick out number 1. Jalen Daniel will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he drops it.
Come on, let it fly right here.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, let's again.
Here it comes on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
A pause, and the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Fans are final
Well,
score.
he winds up with 3/4 of it.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Corpus Christi Hooks. Jalen Daniel will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there, no matter who you are. But the good ones are able to put that day behind you and go out and focus on the next game.
Jalen Daniel is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Yeah, good start to the inning there. You could see him really turn on this pitch and drive at that time. It'll wind up hopping over the wall out there, but no matter. He was going to be in easily with 2 anyway.
Jim Elia will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
Swing and a looper to left. Majum ranging forward. 1 out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Jalen Daniel steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Vera is camped under this one. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. The tag, and he is called out, trying for 2. At the plate, Heath Harmon. He got called out on strikes his last time through. So stepping in, number 5, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Fly ball out toward right field. Cho giving chase, and that retires the... And a good offensive performance here. We can agree on naming this fellow right here as our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game. And
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Miguel Cairo will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. EK, and take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Jalen Daniel will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Jalen Daniel.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Mundy is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Jalen Daniel steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Yeah, and this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Jalen Daniel will stand in now following the home run, and you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it. Baroa makes the play, 1 away. Jalen Daniel will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. Baroa giving chase. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. The relay, and he is in there.
Now batting.
Terry Lyons will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Wolf is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Jorge Marquez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cairo is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits. 1. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives them 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Miguel Cairo steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
1 strike.
And again, he's back in safely. Now the 0-1. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. The 0-2 home. Out of play. Rips this one to first, but this is speared by the first baseman, and now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Jalen Daniel will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night.
Daniel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The relay, but he is in there. Jim Elia will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good one.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Wolf is there, and he's got it for the first out. And with that, coming to the plate now, Darrell Elliott, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It
find
can
the
change
ball.
the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Morrison is there to make the catch, and now they may have the runner caught off a second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So it's one run. Jalen Daniel stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Morrison ranging back, still going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Let's go now.
Jim
One
Elia
time.
in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of bat head to drop a little bit.
Swinging a soft
Take a look,
liner
take a look.
on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Adam Zahorik comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and it's behind the runner to first. Striding into the box, Jalen Daniel. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cairo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Adam Zahorik will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Again to first. And he saw it coming that time, back in standing.
Hey, plays it 2. Let's roll it, huh?
Lifted in the air out to left.
I got it.
Maxwell has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
No runner, no runner.
Miguel Cairo is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away. And a dive, but he's back in.
Keeping him close.
Hey, we got one.
And again a throw, and the runner back.
Come on now.
Had a pretty good lead right there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hartley on the move.
Mine.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Cut. Hold it. No.
Jimmy Lundy will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it.
Hey, wait for
Jalen Daniel will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Jalen Daniel.
Hey, one pitch.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, see it.
Drilled to first. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first. A double play.
Hey, like you can't.
Jalen Daniel will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Number 5.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cairo sprinting after it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record this.
Hey, we got one here.
Now at the plate, Jose Rivera. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Second baseman.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Rivera.
Runner at first here, one man out.
Hey, come on now.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Keeping an eye on him.
Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in standing. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And it's behind the runner to first. Leading off the inning, Jalen Daniel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard liner toward short. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And he'll get in there safely. Terry Lyons will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
To the hole, left side, and it's through, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Jim Elia will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
Come on.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Oh.
Hey, good
Runs
luck.
that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Left a change out there for him, but he did 2-1.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Deal, here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time, as the run is across to score. Jalen Daniel gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Daniel.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Lundy makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just 2 hits in the ball game, but they were both big.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Jalen Daniel will stand in, and you can see that early season average up into the high 300s now.
And the beginning of this season has been great for him, and I expect he'll continue his hot hitting all year in the minor leagues, and it might be a guy that we see.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors.
Let's go now. 1 time.
Digging in to try it again, Jalen Daniel. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt.
Run it out, run it out.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Striding into the box, Jalen Daniel. He successfully laid down a sacked bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the seventh. Jalen Daniel will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1.
Need you right now.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Come on, big guy. I need you right now. Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Majum sprinting after it, and they can't run it down.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Here it comes, 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Pitch, go.
Hit hard on the ground to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bull.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tom Byer will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of one run. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Nobody.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Jalen Daniel will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Majum ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Terry Lyons will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Runners off for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cho moves over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Jorge Marquez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Francisco Mora set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find it.
Runners on the move for second. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Slide.
And he is in there. Ozzie Ruiz gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. To first. He's got it.
Run it.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. Jalen Daniel will dig in. He singled his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Byer has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jalen Daniel will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Byer ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall.
Hold it here.
It's kind of a surprise to me that he wouldn't try to go for 2 on this play. I don't know.
Terry Lyons stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time.
Cut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now.
Have a rip up there.
Jorge Marquez will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Taken for strike 3, the throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Your turn. Drive him in.
Jalen Daniel ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
Hot shot towards the hole. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Pick up the ball. Stand right here. On the bag,
relay.
on the bag.
The tag, and he is called out trying for 2. Bad decision. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Springfield Cardinals and the Corpus. Jalen Daniel will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
In there, a base hit. Alfonso Valenzuela will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors.
Jim Elia will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. No score here as we play inning number 2. On the move again from first. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
And ideally on this play, you'd like to think you could make it up to third, but no sense risking it if you're not sure. So even though he was in motion on the pitch, he's going to wind up holding on.
Coming to the plate now, Darrell Elliott, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Byer calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Ozzie Ruiz will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now both runners on the move. On the ground to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. So stepping in, number 1, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runner back safely.
Just checking.
Got one down now. One down.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Again to first.
That's the ball. That's the
And
down.
again, he's back in safely.
Oh, he's safe.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Snap throw from the catcher. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting.
Henry Cho stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side.
Come on, big guy.
Jalen Daniel is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. The relay. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Second baseman.
Stepping in, Alfonso Valenzuela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking.
One ball, no
Striking out
strikes.
is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
On the ground to third. Estrada over to his left, on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter.
Jim Elia is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Here we go, guys.
At the plate, Lauren Asuncion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Designated hitter.
Leo Vera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Barrios on the move, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full, and Springfield leads this thing 1-0. Darrell Elliott heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Jalen Daniel stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, you know, I'm not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not, but it looked like he was hauling a piano on his back on that one.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Springfield's out in front. 1-0. Felipe Estrada will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hits. He's had him off balance all game.
Jalen Daniel is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch ready.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Alfonso Valenzuela comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking into the gap here. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. . Another throw over.
Hey,
And he just manages to get his hand in. Once more, a throw over. And he'll get back in safely.
Simple throw over there.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
First pitch on its way. And he barely makes contact here, and it's hit softly out in front. And taken in out there for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding in, number 65, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit in the outfield. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Let it fly one time.
Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Trying to hold the lead. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first-pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fella you see on your screen. He's our top player of the game.
Fans are final.
Yeah, a lot of positives.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Jalen Daniel will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Jalen Daniel is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Daniel.
Hey, let it fly.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Grant. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, number 8, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. The Richard Green steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Again to first, but he's back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Snap throw from the catcher.
Hey, we got no one here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Jalen Daniel will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Terry Lyons, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Got him. And Jim Elia will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here.
Hits
kid.
are now even at 4 apiece.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
On the ground to the left side.
All right,
To
hold it
second
here,
for
hold it
one. Relay to first in
He's out.
time, and just like that, this side is. Adam Zahorik gets another crack right here.
Now batting.
He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Adam
Here's the first
Zahorik.
pitch to him. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
Plays it too. Let's
And it
go.
wouldn't be a
Ball.
bad idea
No
to
strike.
hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
Snap throw from the catcher. And again, he's back in safely. Here it is on 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out. Jalen Daniel will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
Keep it
And you
going.
think at
Your
this
turn.
point you have to get
The
something
catcher,
out of this inning.
number 5,
The further you get into that
Jalen
bullpen, the
Daniel.
tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Morrison is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. San Antonio's out in front, 4-1. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line
the
score.
final line
He
score.
winds up with
First.
11 strikeouts.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Springfield Cardinals and the San Antonio Missions.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now.
Batting
Adam
second.
Zahorik will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Barrios moves over. He's got it 1 away.
No letter, go home.
Jimmy Lundy will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip
No,
north
he's
from
safe.
spring training as he has really struggled in the early going.
Hey, now get ahead right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no
And he'll
strike.
try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And, Eric, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
And they've split the first 4 games on this road trip. So lately, they're in a bit of a holding pattern, but they could be ready to break out right here.
Grant.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Jalen Daniel will stand in, and boy, look at that batting average to start off the month of April.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Morrison giving chase, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. With a moment now, let's check out the San Antonio defense. Jimmy Lundy in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the
No,
zone,
he's
which
in there.
caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild. Jalen Daniel is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Here you go.
High in the air out to center field. Morrison is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Adam Zahorik steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
That's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Jalen Daniel will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
See it, drive it. Let's go.
Hard hit ball to second.
Oh, round it. Find the ball.
And the
Round
6th
it.
inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Hey, drive that
Jalen
pitch. Oh, here we
Daniel
go.
strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Daniel.
Hey, need you right here now. Here we go.
Trying to get that go-ahead run to
Well,
scoring
run it,
position
run it,
now
run it,
as he
run it.
puts this one down. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
That is good execution right there. And it's very important when you get to this stage in the ball game.
Jimmy Lundy ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a move over to first,
Oh, he's safe.
and he's back standing. The 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I think he's getting frustrated with his inability to get ahead of hitters. This is not the kind of guy you want to fall behind 2-0.
No, he's safe.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back.